back again, and this time it's LAzio Juventus. A real cracker. Roma dropping points, Milan dropping points, Napoli dropping points, Inter lost even. Well, are we gonna do the same tonight? Man, I hope not. But Cristiano, you better step up. I have high expectations for you tonight. Alright guys, welcome back. My name is Roman and this is my channel, Juve Therapy. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing on this channel. If you are not subscribing, however, well, you know what to do. Please follow me on Twitter as well, at Juve Therapy. I'm very active there, to say the least. And I also got a We Buy the Referees thread, which apparently went just viral a couple of days ago. On this thread, I'm trying to prove the opposite, that everybody is doing it. Everybody's buying the referees. Or they just suck at their job. Anyway, Lazio Juventus tonight, and we are starting with Wojciech Szczesny in goal, Alexandro on the left back, TSHOW on the right, Cancelo is on the bench. We are starting with Bonucci and Rugani tonight, so no Chiellini and no Benatia. Benatia actually suddenly had been sold to some Middle East team, I don't know, but apparently the reason was that he wanted to leave, and of course if a player wants to leave Juventus, we oblige. We make it all happen as soon as possible. So suddenly we were a player short in the defense. Yeah, oh yeah baby. Oh yeah, Martin Cáceres is back. Oh, I'm so fired up. I know he won't play much. I doubt that he will play even a game. But even if he will, man, he's a fan favorite. And he's a favorite of mine as well. So I welcome him back with my open arms for the third time at Juve. What a guy, what a guy. And I actually, to be honest, I cannot blame Benatia, because you played whole last season as a starter next to Chiellini, and suddenly they bring back some snake by the name of Bonucci, and suddenly he plays instead of you. He's not even that better than you at defending, so yeah. But the choices were made. He's not happy about it. He needed to play. He needed to leave, so off he went. But the positive thing is that Rugani finally will get even more playing time than he did previously. So yeah, at least we can see something positive out of it. Anyway, this is our lineup in the defense. Going forward against Lazio, well, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's Bentancur, Emre Can and Blaise Matuidi. Pjanic isn't there, yeah, Khedira is also not there, as usual. And up front, Douglas Costa, Cristiano and Paulo Dybala. I want Cristiano Ronaldo to score. Not even score, but I want him to show everybody who he is. Because so far this season, there's only been a glimpse of it. Last game against Kiev, he sucked. So I expect more from him tonight. Goal or two would be nice. And of course, Paulo Dybala needs to also influence the game. Because many times he is just there and thereabouts. Doesn't influence games at all. So I want these things. I want Cristiano and Dybala to impress. And of course, clean sheet. If that's gonna happen, well, 3 points in the bag. Prediction. Let's go with a crazy one, huh? Let's go with a fun one tonight. 1-3. Man, we are so lucky. We are so lucky. If this isn't lucky, I don't know what is lucky. We could have been down 2-3, 4-0. We are horrible. Apart from Wojciech Szczesny, who has been exceptional, nobody out there deserves more than a 5 so far. And this is just embarrassing. I mean, I get that if one player isn't playing well, but 10, then, I mean, guys, then there is something wrong. We cannot blame that the players aren't switched on. They are still waiting for the game to start. That's not it. This is where you have your captain. Your captain needs to go out there and tell everybody to wake up and to play football. But Every single player out there is stressed, losing the ball, lacks support. And then you can ask yourself, who are we blaming for this? Are we blaming the players because they don't support each other? I mean, 2 or 3 players can forget, but 10, not a single one. You know my answer. It's down to the coach and down to the tactics. What are we going to do when we are pressed up high? Nobody knows. When Dybala gets the ball and the 2 guys are pressing him, who is he gonna play the ball to? Nobody. Because they're all just standing there and waiting for something to happen. Douglas Costa's lost the ball 1,000,000 times. All he thinks about is dribbling and speed. But where is the support? Nowhere. Why? Because our attackers have the freedom to do whatever they want, apparently. This is our tactics. With the ball. It's embarrassing. Cristiano has been invisible. Why? Because he has no support. Dybala is our captain, but what does he do that makes him a captain? What is his influence on the players? I don't see it. Bonucci got injured. Well, I couldn't care less. I mean, nothing is working. But please, relax, because somehow we will win this one. 1-0. This is the statistics. I just got the statistics screen for the halftime. Total attempts, 0. Attempts on target, 0. This is embarrassing. Why even care? Why even care making these vlogs? Why even care ranting? Why even care complaining? Because somehow we still managed to win. Somehow. Even though they deserve it so much more than we did. Lazio should have won this game. They should have put it to bed in the first half. They didn't. Even in the second half they had tons of chances. We had very few. But we have individual players like Joao Cancelo, like, okay, go ahead and say Douglas Costa, even though he sucked today. Bernardeschi, even though he is just occasionally great. Emre Can was slightly better in second half, but still our by far worst player on the pitch tonight. Somehow we managed to win. Imagine me being happy after a win. I mean, I will be happy if we play good. But if we are playing as bad as we did today, we will never win Champions League. You can forget about Champions League. You can forget about that precious trophy. I don't want to talk about Chievo. Immobile should have scored 2 today. Make no question about it. He didn't. Why? Because he doesn't play in the Champions League. Imagine Griezmann. Imagine, I don't know, Benzema, Suarez, Messi for that matter. This is what I want. Champions League. Serie A is over and done with by now. It should be at least. But I want the Champions League, and we can talk all about the Allegri mastermind, but he sucks as a coach attacking wise. He doesn't know what to do with the guys. You know what? 5-time Ballon d'Or winner Cristiano Ronaldo had 0 shots on target tonight. Never mind the penalty. We made him look bad. This is Allegri tactics for you. Allegri is so useless with our attacking play that he needed to drop Dybala down to the middle in the second half. Because our midfield are so bad. Forget about attacking. I feel bad for Lazio tonight. Because we were so lucky. And I keep saying it. We were so lucky. Wojciech Szczesny will get a 9 from me today. 9. Because he saved us in the first half. What a performance. What a world-class performance. 9 out of 10. Alexandro, 6. Don't even want to talk about him too much. I don't want to rate Bonucci because he got subbed off and didn't really contribute to anything for us. So let's just cut off Bonucci and put Chiellini in there instead and go with 7 for Chiellini. Rugani, couple of unnecessary free kicks, yellow card, made it very dangerous for us just before the final whistle. conceded the free kick to LAzio. I don't know, 6.5? Is that too harsh? De Sciglio, not so bad actually. 7. Blaise Matuidi, 6. Just running up and down, but creating nothing for us, basically. These are the games where he needed to shine, to get the ball back. He didn't. He didn't. Emre Can, let's be real. Let's be real this time. 2. Absolutely useless. Tracking back, useless. Jogging back instead of sprinting. Where is it? Where is the fire? I didn't see it. Claudio Marchisio with one leg could do a better job. And I'm serious. I don't even want to talk about the own goal. Unlucky, yes, but why did it have to be Emre Can? Why? Because he wasn't concentrated enough. Bentancur, 6. Nothing impressive. Just there. Cristiano, I'm sorry, I will be harsh on him. 6. Again. And not his fault this time, because there was no support. Absolutely nothing. We didn't attack, basically. And if we don't attack, he will be invisible. 6, even though he scored that penalty. Dybala made it happen for us in second half, so let's just give him a 6.5. But has he become our midfielder, our creative midfielder, instead of a forward? Allegri has turned him around now. He's not a forward anymore, he is a midfielder. And the captain, I don't know why, I don't see it. I don't see the influence, I don't see the leadership. I don't see the bashing of Emre Can because he was awful today. And Douglas Costa, 5. 2 things, dribbling and speed. If somebody can show him that there are other players around him instead of just beating his man all the time, we'll be better off. That's it. I am not happy, but we win. So it shouldn't matter. The rants, everything, just forget about it. We win. 11 points clear of Napoli. And now, Atalanta are waiting for us at home in Coppa Italia. Imagine the meltdown then. Ciao.